What happened inside this building is still under investigation, but how it makes people feel is not.
It's horrific. It's awful. No one should have to do this.
Kathy Sparnins is the executive director of the Voices of Grief Support and Education Center, an organization looking to help the family members of the 189 bodies authorities say were found decaying inside this former funeral home.
These circumstances are very different and very atrocious.
Sparnins says at least 25 families involved in this case have called her office. She says they're partnering with other agencies to help them out. From in-person group counseling to virtual options, she says what these families are going through is something they shouldn't do alone.
What's happening now is a real traumatic response within these families because they thought they buried someone, and now the whole wound of grief is opened back up, and along with the sadness of grieving and mourning their beloved, they have to realize they've been betrayed. And so we're just working to get our services out there to let people know that we're another resource to call.
Sometimes a call is all it takes to know while answers may not always be there, support is.
I think we can lend our hearts and our love to these folks. I think just offering to walk with them in this journey is one of the big ways we can be helpful, because no one should have to do this again.
Those with Voices of Grace say they are working with their partners to coordinate a vigil for these families. It will give them an opportunity to light a candle, say their name of their loved one, and become comforted to know that they're not alone. One family member I spoke to over the phone says she's grateful for what Kathy and those at Voices of Grief are trying to provide during this difficult time.
Yeah. This is going on for a while for them. It's such an emotional journey, and then every detail about the investigation. So thank goodness they're doing that. Yeah. Thanks, Jaleesa.